Hi ladies, it's Elisa Reyna again. So I am going to show you a quick and easy brow. I'm going to use Younique's brow palette. We also have pencils, which I will be honest with you, I've never used pencils, but I do use it for this nice little spoolie brush that comes on the end of it. And we also have a brow gel. This is how I first started with brows because this product is so easy to use. It has fibers in it and a little bit of color, so you basically just ruffle up your brow and comb it in, and it's super, super easy. You cannot mess up your brows with this. But eventually I graduated onto our brow palette. So I'm just going to show you really quickly what I do. Using that spoolie brush, I comb out my brow. And then I go in with this dark color. This is our medium colored palette. So what you're supposed to do, and I always say this because there are things you're supposed to do that I completely ignore, and I encourage you to do the same thing. Do whatever you find works best for you. So what you're supposed to do is use the dark color in the arch and the end of the brow, and use the light color for the beginning. I use the dark for the entire brow because I just like how that looks better. So you just easily go in, just very gently, and start outlining the brow. And I start about here, I leave that part open. It's a little harder to do into the phone, but I am trying. Okay, and then for the beginning, I come back and I just kind of draw it up to give it a kind of more natural look. And anywhere you mess up, you can just swipe easily with your fingers, or I'll show you how to fix it with the spoolie brush. So once the outline is in, then I just kind of lightly fill it in. So my brows are pretty thick, as you can see naturally. They're pretty full, but I do have some bald spots, and then they end shorter than I would like. I would like them to end here rather than there, so I just kind of add a little bit to it. And then once that's in, so all those hard lines, obviously you don't want those. That's not a good look. So you just take your spoolie brush and come back in and comb those out. And it gives you more of a natural finish. Okay. And once you have the blending that you like and everything filled in the way that you like, then you can come back in with the wax and just lightly fill that in. You don't want to put too much there because it'll look waxy rather than having a more natural look. Now that is the look that I like. If you like more color, you can add more. If you like less, you add less. You do whatever you like. Then you just get this. As you can see, I hardly ever use that, but you're supposed to just get that and just use it to clean up and highlight around. I don't know. I just prefer it without. Sometimes I'll use it just under here for a little bit of a highlight, but usually I don't. But it does look pretty. It's going to kind of highlight the brow bone, and it's going to clean up any areas where you may have messed up. And that's it. Very quick and easy. Oh, this pink one, This one is for under your eyes. So if you have dark circles, which I do, you can place that under and then use concealer on top. And that's going to kind of color correct your bags. So yeah, very quick and easy, and you can see the difference. I think that brows are really the #1 way to kind of add some structure and definition to your face. Like, look at that. This, to me, that's such a big difference. So anyway, I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thanks, ladies.